What is going on, everybody, man? King Recon here. Wanted to dedicate for anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour to the greatness and the awesome sauce of the promised flipping Neverland, man. So I made sure and got a head start today on reading some awesome sauce, man. So this should be a pretty awesome read. I wonder where we'll end up, man, and we'll see what happens, yo. Starting from chapter 59. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Chapter 59, Choose Well. Oh, also, thank you all very much for supporting the last video, and that was my first Promised Neverland video in 2 months. And y'all came out supporting like as if I'd never left the Promised Neverland video. So thank you all so much for supporting the content as always, man. I really do appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get right into this. Chapter 59, Choose Well. We see Ray over here. And on the bottom we see Emma. What little time is left, what precious families left. See all the kids in Armory. Man, that was such an amazing way to end that chapter too, because you're wondering, it's like, what in this facility, what could possibly be, closed off from everything else where you need like a secret passage in order to get in? An armory. A flipping armory, man. The hidden heirloom of B06-32. See Emma looking around. What's this? Did Minerva leave an entire armory for us cattle children? It was by chance that we found the piano mechanism. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. I had something in my head. I had a little, I had one of those moments. You know what I'm saying? Never mind, man. Never mind. It was by chance that we found the piano mechanism. What I was gonna say was, Minerva. I didn't realize that Minerva was the one who left it all for them. Originally, based off of memory, I thought that it was this dude who brought in all these weapons from like scavenging them from people outside and bringing them all inside. But no, it was Minerva that left all of these here for them. So it was like one of those moments, but then it was like, that should be obvious type of moments. Like, I don't know, it was like a half and half thing, When we first tried to play it, the tuning was just a tiny bit off. No way I could have noticed that, but anyway, the point is, if you suck, you'll never even realize this room exists. It's simple enough. What was Minerva's plan? Beats me. Guns, blades, shields, bombs. It's got everything. Man, Minerva was freaking stacked, man. My boy was ready to go to war. Pick whatever you like. I don't give a crap about Minerva's goals. Those are weapons. This room was made for someone to use it, right? We'll be getting into enemy territory now. Well, we're already in enemy territory, but you get it. The wasteland is at a whole other level compared to what you've seen. The plantation forest doesn't even come close. This, the land where they live. They. Look at them. If they come for you, weapons won't really save your life, but it's better than putting us out there barehanded. I'm not helping you with this. Choose something that you figure will help you survive. Gives him a gun. Gives Emma the weapon. Heavy. So guns are this heavy. What do you think? Well, for me, something lighter would probably be better. Sungju Musika taught us that, right? The way to survival is escaping. Should he find a demon race, not a hand against them, think rather of one thing only: how to run away. I want to avoid anything that could make it hard to run away. Even if that doesn't happen, I think it's better to travel light at any rate. Right? Do you get it? Running is better than killing. However, the best of all is to not even be noticed. Too much weaponry would be a hindrance. It's better to travel light, but what if they do find us and cut off all means of escape? That's a good point, Ray. And you, mister, what are you talking? What are you taking? Don't want to explain. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. One large weapon? What's that thing? Extra ammo? 2 units? He's not taking any handguns and a knife? I see, with a knife. Pick whatever you like and come up. Just play anything on the piano to return. He's gone. He's seriously not helping, huh? Alright, then gotta keep watching. Gotta keep watching him and stealing his techniques. That's the kind of education we're getting with that man. Ray, I'm taking a knife with me. Actually, I wanted to take this one because it looks strong, but is that a rocket launcher? Emma wants to go for the heavy guns. They'll straight up bazookas out here. It's way too heavy, and I figure I probably couldn't hold it properly anyway. Yes, that is correct. So I think the bow I got from Sungju is still the best as a basic weapon. Yo, man, Emma the flippin' archer. Emma straight up archer here, just yeah. On some Yona of the Dawn greatness, man. Akatsuki no Yona. It's very light, and I'm already getting the hang of it a little bit. And we'll need it anyway to hunt for food along the way, right? I can reuse the arrows when we manage to recover them. And with a knife, I could make new ones. Yeah, a knife is useful for a lot of things, so you're going with a knife and a bow? However, those probably won't be enough to deal with a demon. On the off chance that they find us and drive us into a corner, I want to take a gun or something just in case. Yo, man, my boy Ray's going for the heavy stuff, man. He wants to take a 357 Magnum and just straight up... Straight up 6 shots, man. One for every single person out here. He's gonna be on some Jigen stuff from Lupin, bro. Just... Perhaps one of these, whichever seems to be the easiest to use. One? Yeah, just one for us too. That plus extra ammunition is already quite bulky, right? Something like this, then. A pistol. So I was close. I was close with the Magnum, you know what I'm saying? It's got 4 barrels. It does have 4 barrels. Interesting. It looks like it's been modified a bit. I found a way back in that shelf. I think we can use it depending on the conditions. But Ray, that man didn't pick up any small guns like this. Doesn't that mean it must be too weak for our needs? Maybe it lacks power, or range, or accuracy, or... Yeah, but just take a look at that. Oh. We will survive and come back to our family. Yo, apparently they saw something that they liked. That thing must pack a punch, man. Because if it shoots like a Magnum, or like a Desert Eagle, type of like, that powerful, just straight up, it's like a hand cannon. Doom! And the recoil on that thing could break your arm. Or, I mean, I was about to say break your hand, but yeah, it could break your arm too. Absolutely. You have a hand cannon right there, man. You better have some tight armor and you know what I'm saying? So if that thing's like a hand cannon, man. Right. Okay, now a knife and, hey, I wonder what's this? Then about the provisions, do like we just said. When you head out to gather food or hunt something, please be very, very careful. I've explained the techniques to Dawn. Okay. We also have the indoor fields that Anna's group built, so it should be fine. Leave it to us. We see Ray over here, man. The wound seems to have closed. I'm relieved. We were running out of gauze. Well, in my case, it was just an incision. Thank you, Anna. For tending to my wound and for helping with the preparations, too. Thanks, everyone. What are you saying? That's the least we can do. To be honest, we all wanted to go together. Of course they did, man. Especially Dawn and Gilda. They're besides themselves with worry and frustration, but they said that you two are right. This is the best way to keep everyone alive, and that takes priority over everything else. You see, they really trust you. Yo, look at this. Oh, bro, I gotta save this panel, bro. I gotta save this panel. Straight up looking like they're about to come out the vault on some Fallout 3 stuff. Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 4. Vault Boy gang. You've got Emma rocking the hazmat. You got flipping Ray rocking the hazmat. And you got No Name Dude rocking his little clout, man. He's got the hunting rifle in the back, man. He just picked up. It was a golden flipping hunting rifle from Fortnite. I mean, they're ready, son. They're ready to go into like swimwear. Emma got the boots, so does Ray. They're ready. They're ready. Well then, be back soon. Emma! If you get hurt, you can't hide it. Don't put yourself. They're expecting Emma to not hide it. She flipping broke her arm, man, and she still stayed in the like swimwear and didn't want to. Was it the arm or was it the leg? I think it was the leg, right? It was one of the two. It's been a while since I reread that portion of the story. I think it was the leg, if I'm not mistaken, because she had to stay inside on that bed. I think she broke her leg. But anyways, regardless of what she broke, she fractured a bone and proceeded to hide it from everyone and tried to hide it from everyone. And like, yo, Emma greatness. She doesn't want to worry anybody, man. Don't push yourself too hard again, right? You too, Ray. If there's danger, be a good boy and get away. Roger. You know, he's saying Roger, man, but he doesn't. He's not listening to that. Yo, that's Ray. If we let our guards down, he'll strike. That's totally. Mister, may I ask you something? Please bring them back to us safely. Yo, Gilda, straight up like, please, yo. Gilda, I know this is a dangerous outing for you too. Something bad may happen that you can't escape, but precisely for this reason. Even if something happens and you need to run back here, you must bring back at least one of them alive. That's a request now? Sorry, girl, but just because you say something, it doesn't. No, it's not. It's my expectation of you. I won't let you do it. I won't let you kill them. Yo, she said it's not a request. It's my expectation. Because when it becomes an expectation, the bar raises. The whole game changes once it is an expectation. Really, really nice wording there from Gilda. If you don't come back with at least one of them alive, I will personally destroy this shelter. If you pretend that there was a demon or an accident, if you try to kill them, Gilda, you two come back safe and sound. If even one of you dies, I'll never forgive you. Yes. Yes. Let's go, yo. Chapter 60 of the Promised Neverland, man. Come on, go down. Color page? Oh, man. You guys know me, man. I love the Promised Neverland cover pages. Goldie Pond. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that... See, because my computer's a bit slow. Okay, everything's running well in the activity. Okay. Children of the Ground. So we get to see where they are, and we see everything on some... Did you guys ever play that one game called Fallout Shelter? I know there's a lot of Fallout references, but if you guys ever play that one game Fallout Shelter, where you go inside the vault, and then you can control like all the characters that are in, like, you send one over here to this room, you can send one over here to this room, you can send one over here to this room, and you can control them kind of like The Sims. And if you guys ever played The Sims, kind of like in that aspect, you're seeing it from a view just like this. You get to like move them from like over here to the bedroom, to the kitchen, to the old bed, whatever the case may be. That's how Fallout Shelter was. And this is really, really cool. I love stuff like this, man. And whenever they do this kind of stuff in video games, it's always so dope to me. I gotta save this color page. Every Promised Neverland color page gets saved. That's a shoot. This is awesome, man. See, they're showing the old bedrooms. Got that man's rooms, the old bedroom, bath, dining room, bedroom, archives, pantry, and the field. Mole's room? Question mark? More than 2.1 million total sales. Volume 6 on sale November 2nd. Man, this is a sick color page, man. I would love to play a game like this when it comes to the Promise. I would love to play a game with Promised Neverland, period. I feel like Promised Neverland would work best for a Telltale game. I really do. I think it would work best like with one of those Telltale type of decision-making games. For sure. So Emma and Ray are gone? Man, I hope they're fine. They are. It's those two we're talking about. Yeah. More to the point, stuff is getting real for us too. They were such a great help for everyone, but now it's all up to us. That's right. It's those two we're talking about. We gotta do what we can do. Believe in our friends. Leave it to them. Gotta do our part too. We can't afford to waste energy worrying. Whoa! And they're trying to keep up with him, yo. Pick up the pace, will ya? He's gonna full speed ahead right out the door. No joke, he's really fast. And he's lugging around the heavy gun, too. I guess adults are just on a whole nother level. Kids suck at this. He acts like a spoiled kid, though. They're slow. But still, they are managing to follow me. We gotta clear this area as fast as we can. There's nothing particularly dangerous around, though it's not really safe either. Beyond the wastelands, there won't be any more areas that they can conveniently avoid. Conveniently avoid? Because I recall Sung-Chu saying something. As long as you journey within the wastelands, the chance of meeting demons is nil. When you can go ahead safely, don't waste time, just go. I don't want to loiter around the shelter entrance like a friggin' idiot too. We'll first head straight east and leave the wasteland. And the search for Minerva, the journey to A08-63 really starts once we get there. Look at this map. There's Gracefield 00. The shelter B06-32 is here. Therefore, A08-63 must be around here. Let me see where they're on the map. Goldie Pond. Oh, the title. Goldie Pond, a lake? This map is old and not very precise. All those X marks along the way, it's full of demon settlements, isn't it? Bruh! That's a lot of them! Holy flagnards! That's a whole bunch! A08-63. That's like going on some kingdom stuff, man. Going up as the coalition right there of demons. A08-63. Is there anything out there? Will Minerva even be there? Will Minerva even be there? That is the true question. But that's why this journey has to happen, because you need to find out. You need to continue moving forward in this quest. I have no idea, and it's pretty clear that leaving the wastelands is very dangerous. The journey to B06-32 is probably kids' play compared to this. But there's something waiting for us over there. In B06-32, we found the shelter. Come to me if you need help. Minerva prepared all this for our sakes. A safe place for cattle, children, and all this information. So A08-63 has to be something for us too. Go beyond living here in peace. that must be a lead about how to get into the human world. Let's go. It's the only way to be sure. That alone is already worth it, I think. It most certainly is, man. And that's what makes Emma, to me, such an amazing main character. Because even though, like I continue to say in all these videos, even though The Promised Neverland is not your typical series that you would read in this magazine, you know, Neverland gives me the vibes that like a Death Note sort of give me. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, unlike Light, Emma has the very essence of what it means to be a jump main character in terms of, you know, carrying the what do they call them again? The what was it, like effort? I forgot what it was. It was like the three main there's three main qualities for a Shonen Jump MC. Effort, friendship. I forgot what it is. But Emma carries all of that, but she does it in a different manner. And that's why I like it so much, because right here she's exemplifying like the love for adventure and the want to, you know, you don't really need that much of a reason to go out there and do this. We know what we need to do, so let's go out there and get it. Let's go get it done. That's like on some Luffy mentality stuff, man. I love that. I love that mentality, dog. That alone is already worth it, I think. It's a very, very inspiring mentality. Like screw second thoughts, man. If we can go ahead and get this done, let's get this done, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really like Emma, man. And no matter how dangerous it is, and even if in the end there's nothing here or nothing there, I want to go. I want to see it. Facts, yo, the love for adventure. Right on. Well then, we succeed in dragging along this guy. Now we have to stay smart. Don't lower your guard. Don't let him kill us. No matter how hard he pushes us, don't let go. Strength, experience, the playing field, the advantage is all his. But victory will be ours. The control is ours. With this man as a guide, I and Emma will defy all odds and reach A08-63 alive. We'll get our hands on what's there and return to them safely. We must do this for the sake of the future of our family, is what they must be thinking. The poor, poor kids. This dude, man. Kind of handed to them, though. These kids ain't joking around. They're manipulating me. Life. By hanging their own lives on the line as bait. It would take a lot of work to shake them off. Just dispatch them. It's easier outside. With these two down, it'd be a lot easier to retake their shelter. What to do? Take up this chance and murder the hell out of them? I kind of wanted to show them the hell of the real world and shut them up. Let both of them die, and she's gravely hurt. Hurry, help her right now. Come up with some lame-ass excuse like that and take back my shelter. That was my plan, but that glasses girl became a huge pain. As it is, I guess I should guide them to the real thing, up to the point where that hell eats one of them alive is decided. Which of you will die alone out there? After Gilda's ultimatum, he's sure plotting to kill one of us, but not both. Yes, but rather than killing, I think he's planning to let one of us die. I feel like he's someone who can commit murder if needed, but would prefer to avoid it. I feel like deep down he's not a bad person. He's in pain, but living by himself, he's lost all hope of overcoming it. Our main goal is to reach A08-63 without dying, but if it goes well, I also want to use this trip to get to know him, to talk to him openly without schemes. So I gotta love Emma, man. It's like she's trying to reach out to his heart and reach out to the very core of like what makes him him. You know, she's attempting to see him for what made him this way. Like she's not trying to treat it as a complaint. She's not trying to treat it as like a negative. She's instead trying to treat it as a life lesson. Like, what can I learn from this man? You know, on this journey. You know, because he's not such a bad person. So let me get to know him. Let me become his friend. You know, and not for any ulterior motive or anything, like not to take advantage of him or not anything around those lines. Even though she definitely could, she just wants to get to know him, man. And that's just a child's heart right there, man. To want to make friends and want to go out there and make friends with somebody that she thinks is a very powerful and a really good ally. But like I said before, without schemes. So Emma greatness, man. So which one of you should I kill then and where? That's too naive. Perhaps he was a nice guy once, but not now. I'm not letting him hurt Emma or the rest of our family. If it comes down to it, I myself am ready to kill him. Yo, Ray, dog. Here they are. They arrived somewhere. Panting. Not a bad pace. Wasteland's done. We'll aim for a 4-day trip. Our goal is A08-63 Goldie Pond. If you were to fool around and waste time, you could also go through this super long winding track, which takes 3 weeks but is comparatively easier and safer. But I don't want out of the question. But I don't wanna out of the question. Yeah, but Ray, get some water down your throats. First comes this forest. It's where the packs of man-eaters nest. Look at these things. Look like hollows. They see you, you die. Let's go and clear before sunset. Let's go. Next chapter, yo. Dude, they're here, man. They're out of the wasteland. No matter what terrors lie ahead, keep going forward one step after another. Far beyond the barrier of despair is the future we're striving for. Promise Neverland. Chapter 61, let's see you try and survive this. Some boots. Onwards into the forest of death. Shout out to Naruto. Shout out to Naruto, man. The forest of death. And we see Emma looking around. Incredible, this forest is so strange. This one is totally unlike anything we've seen in the house. It looks like a candle melting. This trunk is stone? They're here, I'm certain of it. In this forest where packs of wild man-eaters nest. Man-eater? He means the demons? There's no end to them. The ones in this area, they're wild but know how to form packs. They always keep into groups. Where there's one, there's more. On top of that, all varieties are very aggressive. In other words, if you're seen, you're dead. They will call for more, and the band will fall on you. They will share the food together and crunch even your bones. I can think of only one way to survive an encounter. Kill the hell out of them before they can call for more. But twerps like you two? Zero chance of pulling that off. Therefore, do not be spotted. Absolutely do not let them come close. And advance. If we cross this area before sunset, we can sleep away from their nests at night. How long do we have? Maybe 2 hours before it gets dark? I see. Let's do our best. Yeah, the distance is not bad either. So far the trip's been alright. What's up with these two? The trip so far? Alright? They learn fast. Way too fast, actually. It's crazy. Though they're total newbies at everything, in these few hours they become able to walk without noise. How does he move his body? What moves and postures does he use? I told y'all, yo. I told y'all. Emma is gathering information from this dude, man. And he doesn't have to speak. Just like it says right here, observe, analyze, acquire. Observe, analyze, acquire. That's it. That's it, yo. Learn by watching. But they're not just following me around like a plain copycat. To the right. The footprints are new on this side. Right, really? Not so easy to fool them either. Maybe they don't know much, but it's enough to pick up on my lies. Nice cat tray. Thanks. I didn't spot it. Got it. This one is probably the guide. And this the wits. In other words, this one is fundamentally more troublesome than anyone else. That's facts. Emma's the most troublesome out of all of them, but that's why we love her. And this is the one who basically lends a hand from the background. I wonder which one will shut up more when they see the other one dead. How should I put it? Doing alright is friggin' boring. Here we go. Oh, snap. What's the matter, Emma? Don't you feel it? And here it goes. He's right on top of them. Emma looks up. Gets out of the way. Ray! If you're seen, you're dead. Get out of them before they can call for more. Emma, yo. Blast this man, yo. What? What happened? Yo, my boy smoked him. AK right in his brain. Headshot into that. Emma, I'm alive. Thought you're dead, didn't you? You're dead for real right now, kid. Couldn't even pull the trigger in time. Man, that was funny. Guess you've never seen man-eaters who come from above, huh? There's a bunch in this area. Well, I already knew that. Damn you. But thank you, mister. You saved me. Right, let's move on before the rest of its pack finds the body here. I didn't save no one, you know? What? No one's saved. Man-eaters don't die that easily. They rise again very fast. It'll call the others now. So they can regenerate, and then it calls upon for reinforcements? Brother, that's not even fair. Rise again? Here they come. And there's some sort of shriek. You bastard, if it's not dead, say something. It was on purpose. I didn't kill it and kept quiet on purpose to have fun with you. It's alright. I'm not dying here. But you two, bit of a pinch, innit? Look at them. Look at how many of these dudes are there, bro. You messed with their meal and attacked one of the pack. They're pretty pissed off. This is even more terrifying than just letting them call the band. That's what I'm saying! You jerk. This is just the first stop in your journey to hell. Your lives are mine to play with now. Well then, kids, let's see you try and survive this. Holy flag, Narcy. Next chapter. What a beautiful scene. What a wonderful sight. You crazy bastard. You're one to talk. I know, right? Sorry, kid. You did better than I expected. So I just had to spice things up, you know? This man, dude. These monsters are furious. There's so many of them. How can we? Well, guess y'all gonna die. But try and do your best anyway. I'll be around watching the show. When one of you drops dead, I'll come save the other. These are the depths of hell, our desperation. Arise and survive. In chapter 62, Immortal Monsters. What a chapter title, man. We see them look down and see all of them coming just like... You imagine looking at something like that? Mister, forget it. He said he'll be watching, so he'll be close. This won't endanger our family in the shelter, and we're not losing the guide either. So concentrate only on how to get through this. But how? Ray, they're climbing up over here. This way. And here we go. They start running up through here. And they're reaching up. Ray brings out the... Yo! Ray straight up just says, shoot him up. Looks like he shoots up the thing behind them, so it appears it's going to fall on them. And it does. Emma, use that gun now. The hand cannon? What? What bullet? What bullet? The green one. Fire! And it shoots? Hell is that? It looks like a light. Oh, it shot a net. Or it shot some sort of, a device that tied them all up. So it basically caught them in a web, in a web or a net of sorts. They're tied up. So the green one, so I wonder how many colors there are. They're tied up. Good, now hurry. I see, so that's your move. That pistol is the one with the trick shots. Flash, bang, tear gas, and the capture net. Flash, bang, tear gas, and the capture net. That thing is an ordinary pistol. The heck? And so they deliberately chose the harmless one. That rifle, too, isn't there to hunt the man-eaters. The strategy focused on escape from the very start. Just like what they learned from Sungju. That was smart thinking, not bad. When you chose your weapons, did you foresee something like this? But then again, all it can do is hold them back a little. It just buys you a bit of extra time. No way. Yo, they're eating their own comrades so that they can get out of this scenario. Man, dude. They're already free, here they come. If you don't kill them, you can't kill them. You're just wasting bullets. There's no end to this. I brought 5 20-shot magazines. I've already used 48 out of 100. Just about half of them. The tear gas worked and all, but you just keep coming one after another with this many demons raging after us. We could shoot all we have and it still would make a difference. Our ammunition is decreasing in numbers. No matter how much you shoot, they just resurrect in a second. What's more, every time their bodies change, there's one of these creatures after all. No way around it. Excuse me, they are immortal monsters. Wait, that's wrong, they're not immortal. That one was dead enough. When I heard Sungju's stories, the thought crossed my mind. Humans who killed demons 1,000 years ago, no less, with technology of that time. Therefore, there has to be a way that even we can kill them. But how? They must be decapitated? No, that's wrong too. Even that man wouldn't be able to cut off their heads with our gear, right? Crap, Ray, this way, quick! It's no use, you're dead anyway, you're dead any moment now. You're dead for sure. I think. I saw it that time. How did he... It must be. I see they use masks to... Masks for what? And now he's dead. Emma, it's the eye. The eye! The one right in the middle of the face. The bow is enough. Shoot from where you are. And Emma straight up. 360 no 180 no scope. Emma straight up 180 no scopes. Emma. She straight up goes. That's it. 180 no scope. That's it. And gets him right dead center in the eye. Did that really work? He's not rising. Yo, Ray. Ray found their weakness. Great run, get away. Focus on escape and limit your attacks to the minimum to survive. Let's get into the territory of other demons. The way that man talked implies that there are different species. If two packs crash into one another, they might forget about us. If we can pull that off, we'll just continue as planned until we reach a safe area. That's what I always did in Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter World, whenever I didn't feel like fighting off a monster, I would just take it into a den of another monster and just let them fight each other. So it's the best plan. Got it. Oh man, they're out of breath, yo. Good work. Friggin' bastard. Oh boy, I can't believe you really managed to escape their territory all by yourselves. Excuse me, mister, but we're alive. You're damn right they are. Chumps or not, we're still alive. Let them know, Emma, dog. Right. We survived and found out how to kill them to boot. But after that, we missed a lot. You can kill them, but it's very hard. I ended up using 19 more bullets, only 33 left. And today is day 1 of a single trip. That's facts, yo. Holy flagnards, we're aiming for a 4-day trip just to get there. It will take 7 days until we're back, at the very least. 7 more days. Still 7 days to go and only 33 bullets left. Bring it on. Yo, Ray. What is this? Double page spread? And we see Emma like going around on a rope, and we see Ray just poning them. They're regenerating, it's no use. It's all pointless no matter how smart you are. No matter how well you've honed your body or if you have an aptitude for guns. It's all pointless. Pantred. A08-63. Reminiscences of a distant tragedy. Oh, is this flashback? A08-63? Why? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the human world together. Why am I the only one to survive? It's my fault. Man, yo, his story must be insane, man. They left him all alone, bro. They all died and we couldn't do anything. He was left alone with his sorrow. Chapter 63. And the chapter title goes so well with this title page. The chapter title is called Help. Chapter 63, Help. And you see him just holding out his hands, man. It's my fault. What a title page, dog. Let's go. And he wakes up. Man, dude, I can't wait to get more of his story, dog. Let's get going. Yo. Look at Emma and Ray. Bags under bags on their eyes. And their eyes themselves. They look like they've been through hell and high water, man. Good Lord. There's dirt on their clothes. Morning of the 3rd day. Just 2 more days. So sleepy. Demons raided us in the middle of the night. Ray and I hardly even slept yesterday or the day before. Probably straight from the pack, am I right? Good thing I was the only one. The nameless man is in high spirits. Sleep however you like. Everyone keeps watching on their own like when we ate. We're going to be attacked from anywhere at any time. And that goes for him too, but as I predicted, he's something else. The way he moves in stealth, the way he can sense danger, how he handles the demons, his shooting skills, and so on. We must watch carefully and steal it all. What in the flying flagnards is that? Today's lunch is nowhere to be seen, huh? Yeah, bread. No, the food part is okay. What are you saying? What if you can't find anything to eat on the way? What will you do? Gilda, everyone, thank you for the food. 25 shots left. We might need to save ammunition better. We're making good progress, too. And we're slowly understanding how to escape them. Double spread. Keep it up. We see them right here, running through, dodging and escaping, going, climbing, resting. We just see them running. I gotta see this page, yo. This is a sick page. Sick page with them handling business, going through their daily routine here. Man, they're stubborn, more so than I thought. It's amazing that they've kept the pace within target. These kids are 11, maybe 12 years old. They managed to come along on the 4-day route. How old was I when I went back through this path? 15? No, 16. This won't do. They're all battered up, but the light in their eyes is still shining. Ugh. Makes me sick in the stomach. Those eyes brimming with hope. Like throwing up. Was it that dream this morning? I'll be done with this soon. I've already made up my mind. I just gotta pick the place. Which one should I kill? Tomorrow at the Goldie Pond, I'm getting rid of you. The preparations are all complete. I'll let death come to this one. Look, we're up to A07-63 already. A08-63 is right over there. Seems like we'll get there even earlier than we thought. Tomorrow morning, we might reach it before noon. I'm tired. After that one thing on the first day, that man didn't pull any more traps for 2 days now. Did he give up? No way. Meaning that if he's been up to something, he's going to play his hand tomorrow at the Goldie Pond. He has probably been to A08-63 before, as he knows 2 paths on the map. At the very least, he must have managed to reach the pond and come back. Goldie Pond. Just what is expecting us there. Pond, poachers, danger, Goldie Pond. What kind of place is it? What does that man plan to do once we get there? I won't fall for your plans. It's my responsibility. I can't afford to lose to you. Emma, we have to talk tomorrow. That man will... Ta-da! Dinner served. Seems like you already got the knack for spotting food in the forest. How are we supposed to do goopna for a lizard, I wonder? Let me see it. If you cut it the normal way, I've read about this in an old book. Phew, everyone's safe and sound. What? We're not all together right now, but Gilda and the others in the shelter, and Phil and the kids who stayed in the house. Before we left, that man asked me if our decision was the right one. He didn't have to ask, though. From the moment I decided to go with it, I was already scared. Is this the right move? Are we making a mistake? You see, moments like these really make me appreciate these characters, because they just feel so real. Because you know that you yourself, at least speaking for me, in this scenario, I would most certainly have a lot of second thoughts when it comes to a lot of things. Even though you're confident in the adventurous aspect and into going out and getting done what needs to be done, you know, the initial thoughts are they just never leave. You know, and I love that she's having this thought process, because it just makes her feel more of like a real person. You know, is this the right move? Are we making a mistake? Is it really a good idea for us to go to the Goldie Pond alone? Temporarily or not, should we really have left Phil's group behind and letting Norman that? Yo, man, I can't keep going back to this. I have to look forward. I can afford to lose myself, I know that, but still, I'm scared if the choices we made are wrong. Of course she is, yo. Especially as a kid. The terror of seeing your ideals, your choices kill your friends. The terror he mentioned, we know how heavy it is. But what if you lose? What if you then lose everyone to your choices? Can't even imagine the horror, the pain of it. I've been wondering about the meaning of that wall all covered with the word help. And watching this man so closely these 3 days, I kept thinking of it. We have decided to talk it over with him. I do understand what you were going to say, but enough. I'm fed up with the mind games. Mister, before tomorrow comes, let's sit down and have a good, long heart-to-heart. I'm going to save you. Let's go, Emma. Let's go. The hell? Like, he's like, what are you talking about, coach? Let me see. All right. Let me see. What's the next chapter? 64? Ooh, I see. It's a color page. Oh, let me look at it. Yo, this is a sick color page. For the sake of the family I have left, I'll overcome any hardships. 2046. You see Emma looking up to a tree, and on the grapes are the kids, yo. This is a gorgeous color page, man. This has got to be saved. This has got to be saved, man. But yo, give me 1 second. I'm going to put what I have on the computer, and then I'll return it afterwards. Alrighty, yo, we back. Man, I can't stop looking at this color page, man. This is really, really nice. Chapter 64, What If I Were? What if I were? You're gonna save me? Yup. What the hell is she on about? It's probably what he's thinking. Is this a scheme? Or is it? This is no scheme, my brother. This is strange. The more I think about it, the more I realize there's really no need to be enemies. We're all escapees here. I really think that we can reach an understanding and help each other out. And that it would be much more beneficial to both parties. So let's do it. Now spill your guts and let's talk. No, you idiot, Emma, that's crazy. This guy wants to kill us. Annoying bitch. You want to save me? You know you're talking. Do you know who you're talking? Who do you think you are? You little brat. The hell do you think? I ain't reading that. I ain't getting ready around these parts, coach. I hate all of you. I'm not telling you guys shit. Now back off. No! Yo, Emma straight up just rage faced. No! I mean, straight up, dog. Rejection. I don't care if we're hated or killed. I can't ignore this. Let's just stop all this hiding, and it's useless. Nothing will be solved if we just keep running from it. What? It was painful, wasn't it? You had a good family, didn't you? Made of you and all your comrades. And you loved them all, didn't you, mister? But then you lost them and became sad, frustrated, and hateful. You suffered so much all alone on your own for many, many years. Every day felt like you were being torn apart by those feelings, didn't it? The hell do you think you know about me? You're just I don't know. All I can do is guess. You're an older man who's lost every single one of his comrades. I can't just say that I understand your pain without really understanding. But the reality is, I actually can say it. I do understand. We're exactly alike, aren't we? The current me and the old you. Our family and your comrades. Yo, the parallels. And that's why you feel pain whenever you see us, isn't it? It was so agonizingly painful that you even felt the need to pull a gun on us, didn't it? Isn't that right? But what you wanted to disappear from your life wasn't actually us. It was your old self, wasn't it? Mister, if you kill us, it might serve as a temporary distraction, sure, but then nothing will change in the end. You'll still suffer, and that's not good. So let's change that. Change what? And how? There's nothing you can do about anything. No matter how much you regret it all, you can't take back the past. My dead comrades ain't coming back. As long as you guys disappear from my sight, I don't care if it's just a temporary distraction. Your face just makes me want to puke. That's right. You're exactly what the old me was like. You can overcome any obstacles as long as you've got friends, huh? You're the same as me. You can't save them. You can't change this hellish reality. You're gonna save me? That's a good one. The hell do you really think you can do? I can live on with you. Let's live on together, mister. And we get an amazing panel of Emma right here. Just in a white background, long strip. I'm going to return to Gracefield within the next 2 years. We're going to save the rest of our family that we left behind, the ones that were 4 years and younger. And we'll lead them and all those bred for food over to the human world. Come with us, mister, to the human world. Let's go see the world that our friends wanted to see. And with that, you see the stars behind them, man. What a gorgeous panel. Emma just delivering a hot promo. I have to reread this, I have to reread this. I'm going to return to Gracefield within the next 2 years. We're going to save the rest of our family that we left behind, the ones that were 4 years and younger, and we'll lead them to all those bred for food over to the human world. Come with us, mister, to the human world. Let's go see the world that our friends wanted to see. What? The world that our friends wanted to see? Ray and I lost someone too. An irreplaceable person. He was our best friend in the whole world, and we were always together. I bet he wanted to be here more than any of us combined. But now he can't. And it's all because of me. He entrusted everything to me, saying I leave the rest to you. That's why I keep pushing forward no matter how hard it gets. So that I can live for his sake too. I'll go see the sights that Norman wanted to see and live in the world that Norman wanted to live in. So push forward with us, mister. Live your comrade's share of life too. The past can't be changed and the dead can't be brought back to life, but even so, you can live to carry on your comrades' dreams. Their dreams? Even if you're alone, you can't stop. Your comrades don't wish for that, neither do you. At least one of us is to live now. Run. Hurry. Nicholas, no. Live on. This isn't right, John. No, stop. Dinah, everyone. Go. Lucas! Why is that crossed out? Oh, it's his name. I'm the only one who survived. It was because the others saved me. They're the reason I was able to get away from that place. I was saved by others. I survived, only me. For what reason? To live on together? F that shit. For everyone from Gracefield, that's just impossible. Distract yourself. Delete it all. Toss it away. You made your decision, didn't you? You're going to kill this one. You're going to kill Antenna Hair Kid. Antenna Hair Kid at Goldie Pond. Look, turn back now. Don't head toward Goldie Pond. Don't go there, it's bad. That place is... Anyway, turn back now. By morning, those guys will have... Emma, get down! She's caught up in a thing. I heard Ray's voice and saw his face. But after that, I don't remember anything. The hell is this? A windmill? Balloons? Look, a village. Where am I? And when I open my eyes, where am I? Hold on, Doc. Next freaking page, bro. Next chapter. Let's go. She arrived at Whole Cake Island. Upon opening her eyes, we see everything. We see sunshine. What is this place, yo? It's morning, but how come? Where am I? Alone in a strange village. Chapter 65, Secret Garden. Calm down and think, yes. I remember I was taken, but who could have? No demons in the area? Where's Ray and where's that man? Are they safe? Ray? Mister? The welcome sign. She sees it backwards. Yo, this is giving me mad Billy Bat vibes, man. This is giving me extreme Billy Bat Urasawa type vibes, dog. I'm kind of spooked right now. Welcome. Everything's just so colorful. It's like being in a fairy tale. Is a village for humans? Or a place like this? What's more, it's way too quiet. Not even a single person anywhere. The windmill. Boot. He continues to walk. What's that, a country mansion? Think! A village, farm fields, a forest, and a mansion. We're still in Demon World, aren't we? On top of that, this wind, we're in winter. But it feels just like spring. The trees and the flowers, the grass and the breeze, it's all completely different from yesterday's forest. And how come I'm unharmed? I don't get it. Just what is happening here? A second thought, I can't say yesterday. Maybe many days have passed. If this is a distant place, what do I do? Anyway, the first priority is to find Ray and that man. And for that, I have to find out what kind of place this... Who is that? So there's other people here. Oh, Flagnards. A human being? It's a child! Wait, hey, wait, please, tell me! Where are we? What is this place? Crap. Emma! Here we go, the flashback. He gets him right back down. Forget it! You are only getting yourself taken too. Run! Let me go, you. Damn it, I was supposed to be on the lookout, damn it. That you managed to react at all is already pretty impressive. Will you explain what's happening or not? What are those? Taken to... Where is she? Is she alive? Say something, be quiet. Do you realize that they might still be around? Oh no, she's still alive. Probably hasn't started yet. Her life isn't in danger right now, however. Emma was killed by the demons? Demons, correct. The poachers? Yes, to be more precise, one of their factions. The poachers. I had lured them in to get rid of you two. Normally I wouldn't keep shooting at the wild ones like that. I wouldn't cover them with those scars. You can't be. That time on the first day. That bastard. Right at the start I shot him full of holes, way more than needed. You kids hit them quite a bit too. We missed quite a bit. We left many of them alive after resurrection. Kill them, and their own group will get rid of the bodies, bullets and all, however. A pack of living ones full of scars like that. If the smart ones see it, they'll instantly deduce that something's up. This is how me and my friends were found by them. It was about 6 months after we had escaped from our plantation. In your case, it's barely even been 10 days. What's more, you've come from Gracefield, a high-class place. I figured they gotta be on the lookout, drawing in on the net on you. And sure enough, it took them just 3 days to find the prey. I'm going to rescue Emma. Look at Ray's face. Yo! Don't give up. Look at an inch closer to them. I told you, right? All you're doing is getting yourself killed too. You bastard, this is all part of your plan. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause you guys more trouble. I'd love to get her back safely if I could, but it's impossible. They are just too powerful. Best I can do is to bring you back to the shelter in one piece. I'll leave your family alone too, so if we give up, we gotta hurry back. That one is already beyond hope. Shut the hell up. I'm bringing Emma back no matter what. I won't lose another friend I swore to protect. If I can't do even that much, then not even death would redeem me before Norman. Come on, just tell me already. Where's Emma right now? Work with that child. What's this? Use your pen. Use your pen. That's right, the pen. A08-63. She's at Goldie Pond. She's in A06-63 now. Goldie Pond. She's there. She's here. Rules. Music. Monsters. Survive. Yo, man, I'm legit mad spooked right now, bro. Like, I don't think I felt this way since I read 20th Century Boys, man. Like, my neck hairs are standing. That place is music, monsters, survive. The monsters are coming. Bro, I'm legit spooked right now, bro. Hey, we hear some music. You'd better hide fast. Whenever the music plays, they appear soon after that. Wealthy man-eaters come for the cattle they raise. Free range. They want to hunt like in the old days and taste the flesh of fresh human children. Bro, look. Bro, my hairs are standing, dog. Goldie Pond. That place is a playground for manhunters. A park to indulge their most primal instincts. A top secret hunting ground. And Minerva wanted them to come here? Good Lord in the heavens almighty. So this is how all of Fat Dude's friends got slaughtered. Next page. Next page. Well then, esteemed friends, what shall be your sport today? Look at this dude. Something more adult with more fat than muscle than the one with brown hair around 14 years old. I just want to mow down the weaklings. Look at this. Anything's fine as long as I have a good time. And you, Archduke Louis? Me? I'm still searching for the same kind of phrase I always do. Yeah. Look at them. They look so beast, bro. Although of late, I've been remarkably remiss about it. Down right there, yo. The curtain opens in the hidden playground to a debauchery of death. These dudes right here have me mad spooked, man. They're on some Espada stuff, bro. Just look at the masks. Shit up a wrong car. That one right there, like, he has a top hat. Is that Norman's hat? Is that Norman's hat? I don't know, but I'm spooked. I'm flippin' spooked, bro. Yo, these guys look so beast. Chapter 66, The Forbidden Game 1. Alright, let's go. Let's get into the chapter. A secret hunting reserve? We see music starts playing. What does she mean? Tell me. Is this another plantation? Or maybe they're the ones called the poachers who... I knew it. You're not like the other kids. You know about the plantations. About them. This isn't one of the farms. It's a secret garden. The private property of an aristocrat called Lord Bayon. You, me, all the kids here. The only reason we're still alive is for them to hunt us. What? No, wait. Demons should hunt humans? So as to keep the promise. The farmers don't know about this place. It's a hidden playground. All the kids, you said. They're just innocent newbies. Once a month, they replace all who've been eaten. Replace with whom? farm kids mostly. They have some special privilege and use it to ship living cattle. You were saying the other kids don't know? They don't know anything at all. They think they were fortunate to be born in a happy little orphanage. That they were chosen to move into a good home, and then some sort of monster kidnapped them and now keeps coming to terrorize them. That's basically how most of them see it. Anyway, we can't stay around here. Let's hurry up and find a place to hide. There's someone I want you to meet. It can't be my boy Minerva, dog. Hey! Oh, the kids. More kids. But that's just Emma's instincts, man. That's just Emma's instincts, yo. She naturally wants to help. I see you. Monsters. What are these creatures? How come there are monsters like this for real? I can't believe it. This isn't the real world. It's not. It can't be. Congratulations. Take care. Thanks so much. Bye, everyone. Bye, teacher. I want to go back. I want to be with my friends. With my dear, kind teacher. I'm scared. Help. I don't want to die. Help us, brother. I have to help them. I have to help them. But I can't face them. There's no way. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I will give you kids 10 seconds. What? Go choose one among you three for me to hunt next. Don't worry. After you decide, I'm letting the other two go. Bastard, man. He's trying to make them turn against each other. So you, who's already been hurt? You, let me set up the camera real quick. You who managed to hurt one of my attendants? Or you who wants to betray your folk and run away? 10, 9, 8. What a pathetic little game. They're so immature. Second thought, this doesn't really look like Norman's hat here. I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and reread that chapter. It doesn't look like. Yeah, it doesn't really look like his hat. It's completely obvious that she'll just go and kill the lot anyway. A good hunt needs fierce beasts. What's the point of going after scared little bunnies? I grew tired of it. It's been a long time since any of them put up some resistance. This isn't stimulating in the least. This one's hopeless too. You can run now. Yo, that one's running. Yo, he's out of there. I missed that time. There was a good time back then. We tried to outwit one another with deadly traps. The thrill of it. It was a ballet of dead bodies where they got your blood boiling. Yo, this one's a sicko, dog. 5-4. That's the truth of it. A hunt is only made interesting when both sides put their lives on the line. That quote right there seemed like it came straight from Hunter x Hunter. Straight from Hunter x Hunter, dog. But nowadays, look at this. Nowadays, and Emma runs 3, 2, and Emma just goes right in there and just swings. She'd have demon wind shurikens at the monster. She would just run. Gorgeous panel. Goes right in, and it's an axe. And the axe, no. This one right here stops it. He stops the axe before it hits his eye. Gone. And Emma's out of there. Emma the flipping goat. Emma's too goat, dog. This is Goldie Pond, A08-63. I think the demons would have a secret hunting ground here. That man was scared of something called the poachers. They're probably these demons who like to hunt for fun. They're very different from the wild ones. They can think and speak. They walk upright with human-like bodies wearing masks. They have a culture, a civilization. Like those demons who controlled Mama and the other adults. Intelligent demons. Bruh. Yo, that one right there is a top tier. Did you see what he did? That man right there, yo, he's got to be up there in their tiers, man. He's got to be up there. I'm sure this is where that man lost all of his friends. What a place to end up in. But this is my chance. This is the place I was looking for. Minerva left something here. Yo, the pen. The pen. Oh, never mind. Yeah, she used the pen to find out that it was A06-63 or A08-63. I have to find it for the sake of that man too. I must find it and leave this place alive. Damn it. That little, it raised its paw against me. She was going for the eye. Yo. Which means she knows where to hit to get us killed. Even in a hopeless situation like that, she dared to jump in with but a single axe with no hesitation. With the eyes of a killer. Magnificent. Yo, he's hype. This one right here is mad hype. Perhaps I can finally find some entertainment. don't. I haven't felt like this since the time I faced them. First of all, I have to contact Ray. You're my prey now. You will never get away. Damn it, man. Yo, it's... Oh, bro, I want to continue, man. I want to continue, dog. Oh. Hold on, coach. Yo, man. These chapters were beast. These are some excellent chapters, man. I don't know what to do, bro. Flipping Flagnards, man. Ah. Dang it all, man. You're my prey now. You will never get away. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go, man. 67. Look at this color page. They're all out in the snow together. When the winter gets harsh and cold, having friends is all the more fun. Volume 7 on sale January 4th. Man, thanks for the prize and for great sales. Celebrate new developments in the search for number of arc. What's better than the colorist illustration? That's facts. I gotta say this page too. Yo, and you get to see that the cake that Emma's holding up, man, it has Mama and flipping Crone in the Gracefield house. Man, yo. Awesome color page. I can't get over how sick that was, man. Alright, let's go. Let's read the chapter. What? What is it? All newcomers, please listen to me. Every month, the same lesson is taught again for the replenishments. There's no way to leave this village. When the music plays, monsters attack. There's one path to survival. Run and hide until the music plays again. Like flipping musical chairs, bro? They're out here playing musical chairs with lives. We're not kidding. This is not a game. Please take us seriously and run. This is so dumb. Oh, and here they are, yo. In the middle of this. I can't hear any pursuers on the ground. No sign of them either. Do we manage to take them off for a while? What next? Find Ray. No later. Right now we must keep running. But how? There are demons everywhere. Idiot! Are you out of your mind? This is when I thought you had run for it all of a sudden. Turns out you came to help these kids you don't even know. Are you stupid? Yes. Yes. You even had to go and get the worst of them too. That one is no laughing matter. The one with the hat. Say the demons. I mean the monsters who come to these grounds. Are they always the same ones? Yes, but why? How many? 5. I mean, not counting the attendants. And how many humans? Usually some 50 at best. Right now I should be around that number. Do they come to hunt every day? No, about once every 3 days. But never mind that. We don't have time to fool around. We really should get away right now and find a place to hide. Even if they're actually not tracking us right now, they will be soon enough. And the other monsters could also spot us and come. But go. We can deal with this. You go. And thanks. Thanks, you two. You really risked your lives to save us. In the beginning, I didn't believe it at all. This is so dumb. If I can run just fine already. Only rest for a little bit and I'll go. It's okay, so. Got it. And we'll split up and get away. But where to? You're still bleeding. We brought ourselves some time, so just head downwind and find a place to hide. If you stay downwind, they'll probably have trouble picking up the scent of blood or hearing any noises. But try and do your best not to leave any tracks. And keep an eye out for their tracks. If you spot any, run before they find you. But if they still manage to find you and there's no way to escape, before they kill you, tell the monsters to come after me. What? Yo, she said tell the monsters to come after me. She will carry the burden. Tell them she's from Gracefield. First come, First served. Got it? Yo! Emma! First come, first flipping served. Like, want some? Come get some, dog. On some old Thugonomics John Cena stuff, man. Yo, that was sick. Yeah, I gotta reread that again. But if they still manage to find you and there's no way to escape, before they kill you, tell the monsters to come after me. Tell them she's from Gracefield. Like as if saying, you know I'm high quality. I know you want it. So come get it. First come, first served. Yo, Emma, hype! Just say something like that and it'll be fine. I'm Emma. Who are you guys? Theo, Monica, Jake. Well then, let's meet again later. It's alright, the demon's number 5, the human's 50. Replenishment is once a month. The hunts happen about once every 3 days. So the amount of killing in each hunt has to be limited. They can't kill a lot at once. That's just how indispensable you all are. Oh man, my neck. A special offering reserved especially for special someone. Because I'm sure of it, I'm premium goods, something that even they cannot normally eat. They all want a piece. I will make good use of how they value me. I don't want to die here. More than that, I can't afford to die here, but I can't just ignore them. Just leave them to die like it's nothing? No way. In that case, I feel like you were all too easily convinced to leave them behind. Well, a group as large as 5 would attract attention, and Theo's bleeding. I've got a mixed feeling about it, but the thing is, staying with me is dangerous. I figure those 2 demons are probably coming after me in particular. Yo, there's this guy right here. This is no fun at all. The little bastard trying to bring an axe to my mask. Unthinkable, inadmissible, preposterous. I'm going to find that critter and tear it into pieces. We see the masked one right here with the axe. I see, given that it was probably the best course of action, and by the same token, you should probably get away from me too. Shut up. I'd let myself get killed by the likes of you. Do you get it? The crucial thing is to buy time. If you manage to stay hidden until the music plays again, you're safe from this hunt. Right, but there's something I'd like to do while we run. Look, the demons don't seem to be taking any care in hiding their tracks, even though they're very smart. Are they so much stronger they don't even care? Or maybe they just enjoy letting us know they're around. Yo, either way, that's clout. Anyway, what's clear is that our side can track them too. And I'll try to stay one step ahead of the demons. Get to the children before them and help those too scared to run. Pull up the camera a little bit. Maybe there's nothing I can really do, but I still want to help as many kids as possible. Because you can't just ignore them. Yes. Sigh. Dealing with you is kind of a pain. I get told that a lot. But I'm a hunter too. Not like this. Yo, but I'm a hunter too. Like they're playing with toys. Yo, and she's bloated. She's bad. Okay, I get it. But if things go south, I'm taking you to a safe place by force if I have to. What happened? Their prey seems to have gotten away all of a sudden. Emma's looking. They found them. My target. Look at this one right here. You know I can't wait to track you down and kill you. But not now. It's like, I must wait, but not now. He's here? Run. It's still too early for you. You're not yet ready. Well then, let's make you stronger, sweeter. He's trying to ripen him up, coach. Yeah, yo, that's it. That's all I can read for tonight, man. Yo, man, the promised flipping Neverland, dude. Yo, this right here has to be like my favorite bunch of chapters since the original Escape, man. Since the initial Escape, this has to be my favorite couple of chapters, man. This was absolutely crazy. Man, yo, I was planning on reading My Hero Academia tomorrow, but man, I gotta come back and read some more of this, man. God, that was good, yo, but I gotta get going, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Promise, Neverland greatness, dude.